Everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode, Sky found out that Jia-Ying is her mother. She had dinner with Cal and her mom, and Lincoln realized that Raina's power is clairvoyance. And I didn't put that together, that was what she was wanting to find so much, that the clairvoyant, and it's her. So maybe once she finds out that that is her ability, she's not just having dreams, nightmares, she is seeing the future. Maybe that will help her because she's feeling so down about the physical attributes of this change. I mean, that is a dangerous power, I would think, or very useful. I don't know. It depends. But it's very precarious where Raina is right now. It could go either way. We got the full backstory with Melinda and how that tied into Sky in a way too. Awful that she ended up having to kill Katya. It was just a terrible situation that resulted in the end of her marriage because she was wanting to have a kid and it just was never the same. Coulson has this whole Theta Protocol thing going on. I'm sure it's nothing bad, but that's kind of not the issue. It's the secrecy of it all. And, you know, I could see where Coulson's coming from. Like, the organization he believed in so much, he found out was, you know, infiltrated by Hydra. So I think he's trying to be careful. I mean, we basically got infiltrated by other S.H.I.E.L.D. So there are reasons for those kind of precautions, but it's kind of a hard pill to swallow for the other members of the team that just have completely no idea about this. And he's been lying about what he's been doing. It's just kind of a mess that it needs to be talked about. But Coulson and Hunter and Fitz, they have the box. They're going to go pick up Fitz. So they're going to, you know, I'm curious to know what their next move is. But with Sky being in the afterlife, she's getting control of her powers, moving mountains, causing controlled avalanches, and learning a lot, which is good and bad in the way that we now know that it's kind of really concerning about how she went about becoming who she is now. She did it the wrong way, and everyone there is kind of concerned by that because of what happened with Eva and Katya, and it can't be known that Jia-Ying is her mother. So lots happening, but you know, I'm all in. This next episode is called Frenemy of My Enemy. Well, who would we consider a frenemy? I would say maybe Raina, but also Ward. We did hear from Coulson a couple episodes ago that he would need to be brought in to help. So I don't know if we're going in that direction or if we're focusing more in on Raina now that we know that what she can do. Or it might be a little of both. It probably is. But Coulson's eventually going to have to explain himself to the team because everyone's feeling some type of way about what he has not been saying. And I want to know more about Theta Protocol. What is his plan here? But I'm the same as Bobby. I think he's a good guy. Obviously, Coulson is a good guy. So it's just about his methods, really. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. So let's do it. Go Fitz, go. Bye. Thank you, Quinjet.
That won't end well. Desperate times, desperate measures. Can't man.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. We're making a deal with Ward.
There we go. That's our frenemy.
Why don't I have Gordon take you to pick up some of your belongings so that your time here is less
Prison-like? That would be fan-freaking-tastic.
It's gotta be hard for her.
Wilson may be a lot of things, but he's not the enemy.
You sound like Hunter.
You might have been right on this one.
Yeah, I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, everybody's got doubt.
To get the truth out.
I duplicated the box. Switched out Fury's real box for a fake, and all this time I've been pretending to be working on it when...
Where is the real box now?
With the right
Fitz
people.
has it. I didn't know who else to turn to. You're the only one I can trust here anymore.
A succulent?
Hey, baby.
Baby. They're
Why
together?
don't you drop by? I'd love to catch up.
Oh. You don't usually see him be surprised.
You risked your freedom. For her. That says something.
Wow.
Says that maybe there's still
Who
good left
cares?
in you. Tahiti will erase all the bad.
Is that a
Let's
good
be the man
idea?
you want to be. Start over. Free and clear. I give you my word as director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I might know a guy.
Okay.
No.
Is he being
I just
truthful?
hope the highly modified hydrofluoric acid
Stop.
He's like, well, I'm
I
not
told her
technically
the
not
truth.
director right now.
Truth about what?
Fitz replaced Fury's toolbox with a fake.
Oh, we're just
Ran off
saying
with the
it?
real one, and you've been covering for him since.
Nobody's happy about it. But we've lost
Melinda
Coulson,
has a
the box
plan.
and Fitz.
You want me to try to tap into his feed?
Would that be a problem?
An opportunity to exonerate Coulson and Fitz? No. It's not a problem.
No problem at all.
I'm afraid it's in the job description, mate. Expedient alliances with despicable characters.
You'd work with Bobby.
No, not a chance. Not on point, mate.
She could warn us of threats before they happen.
If that is her gift.
It is.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
He can't stay here
Well, could we give him a heads up? Or...
and risk how he gets. You think you've seen him at his worst? You haven't.
Ooh, I
That's
was
my
afraid of
point.
that.
You know how he'll get when Gordon just abandons him in the middle of nowhere.
Not nowhere. We're taking him home.
I'm S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
The
I
longer
love
he
to hear her say
stays,
that still.
The more attention he draws, the more attention he demands.
Whatever Coulson's endgame is, doesn't matter. Because he is going to help us get to Mars.
Which is what?
This just gets better and better.
Not to worry. We are working with Director Coulson.
I'm more than happy to comply.
Oh, are ya?
Get him out.
I want to go with you.
Okay. Best day ever.
Oh, man. Oh, man. He's not gonna be happy.
I'll talk to him. I'll soften the blow. Let him know I'll visit. And that
Will that be enough for him?
he hasn't lost us forever.
So, Fitz,
Ooh,
how you been?
don't talk to him.
Sit down. He will double-cross us. The second that he's with Hydra.
Yes, he would. If he was going in alone.
He's not?
He'll have his bodyguard with him.
That'd be me.
Oh.
Monitor the entire meet through Mike's eye.
You do realize that it was my plan to switch the box, not Fitz's.
We had to get out in front of it.
I mean, he carried the plan out to perfection, but I handed him
Yes,
the
he did.
I don't care whose plan it was.
You threw Fitz to the wolves.
To protect you, Coulson left us with a mountain of lies. And the only way to understand his reasoning was inside that box.
Honestly,
Oh,
I don't care what's in it.
Not happy that you did
The
it.
only thing I know is that Coulson was just trying to protect Sky.
I was gonna drop you off every morning and pick you
Aw.
up, help you with your science fair project, the volcano. Because who doesn't love a volcano, right? We go to the father-daughter dances together,
This
get
is
ice
sad.
cream. A life we could have had.
Got a cyborg on board with rockets in his arm. He's not a cyborg. He's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
That's right.
Rockets in his arm.
Exactly.
world is much more complicated now.
Mr. Peterson would prove quite useful to him.
No.
You're offering him
No.
to me. Consider it a sign of good faith.
This wasn't the plan. What are you doing?
Getting us to Strucker.
Bastard sold us out!
Ward!
Weapon systems are off.
We can't hang Mike out to dry.
On the count of three, we all put our weapons down. 3!
You pull anything like that again, I'll throw your ass off this Quinjet at 20,000 feet.
Hell yeah.
Doctor, there's been another incident.
Ward, you better know what you're doing. Wow. What did she
Hey, where are
take?
your
She got
manners?
something.
Apologize to my daughter.
Hey, calm down, okay? I bumped him.
Oh, yes. Who are you calling? May or Coulson?
May,
Yes.
it's Sky. I need to talk to Coulson.
I'll have the location in a minute.
She doesn't sound like a hostage.
She's not.
More like she's playing along. Mac and I can take a team.
We're all doing it.
Do it.
Oh, we're working together, huh? Oh, did you see her talk on the phone?
Any word from Lincoln?
It's Ethan.
Ethan. Thought you dropped him off on a camping trip.
I did, but when I went to bring him back, he was gone. I can't find him anywhere.
Are you saying he's missing?
Who?
Or worse?
I'm not sure.
This is a quantum entanglement bridge. We think it was created by a powered person, one we intend to capture.
The
Ethan.
teleporter. They're tracking the teleporter. The one that took Cal in Wisconsin and Rena.
Sky, this is about Sky.
Wait, they want Gordon.
Please,
They're trying to pull
excuse
Gordon
the
out?
mess.
Johnson, is that your last name?
Was pretty ordinary, huh?
Sky
Changed it to
Johnson.
something more sinister when I went on the run.
Daisy Johnson.
Wow. Notable that she didn't say Sky.
You can't hang on to the past like this. You need to move on.
It's hard
Look,
not
it
to
doesn't
feel
mean that
sad
we
for
can't
Cal.
see each other. I could visit.
Visit. Where are you going?
She's not staying.
Daisy isn't safe with me.
I didn't say that. Just calm down.
Don't patronize me. Who do you
Oh.
think you are? I'm her father.
Find out. If the teleporter is here, we want him alive.
Oh, God.
This is goodbye.
Not forever.
Sky.
Her name is Daisy!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's about to get to see how bad it gets. Whoa. Spark plug.
What's she doing here?
It's not S.H.I.E.L.D, it's Hydra.
Yeah, there's a difference, Cal. Ooh.
Just go.
Ooh.
Sorry, Sky's here.
Where?
10th floor.
This guy who shot you 3 times?
4.
Don't even think about it. You keep Hydra office. I'll find
Yeah,
Sky.
don't think about it. No, not him. Stop. He's not. No. Stop.
I'm a friend of Sky's.
Yeah.
Sure. And I'm the Hulk.
No. Guys, no, not. That's no. Who's hacking?
Where the hell is your boyfriend guy?
Oh, Hunter.
Who the hell's that guy?
Don't hurt.
That's a mean spark. I think he's protecting Sky.
He
Where's
is.
she now?
Got him.
Oh, it's
Signal's
Gemma.
coming in.
Oh my God, everyone's involved.
Sit down. I think she went around that corner.
Guys, it's not what it looks like. Fucking hell. Ah! It's a means to an end, I promise.
Take them both.
Ward? No, 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 no! Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that's all that matters. Gordon,
Let's get you out of here.
you need to get out of here. They were coming for you.
Damn it.
Oh, man. But now they have Mike and Sparkplug. Jesus.
I'll tell you all about it back at the base.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, this is the move.
Take me to your leader.
Yeah, this is the move. This is all you got. Y'all need to fix y'all shit so we can deal with the other shit. What a tangled web we have woven here. There's so much going on, and you really have to understand it on a bunch of layers to realize who is on whose side. It's not great that May and Gemma saw Coulson working with Ward because they don't know that was kind of, you know, a necessary or seemingly necessary thing to do to try to find Sky and also deal with Hydra. But you know, they're at a certain mindset with Coulson where they're not trusting him as much as they used to, and May for sure, and now Gemma's probably going to be where May is. But now that Coulson is turning himself in, they can talk about this. All he has to do is explain himself, and I think they will understand. They may not be happy with everything he's done, but they know him. They do, and this can be fixed. I know it. I hope. God, I hope it's true. But Mike and Sparkplug, oh God. Hydra have them. What are they doing? See, this is why Coulson is doing Theta Protocol. Because if he doesn't, Hydra is going to round them up and use quantum entanglement and do whatever it is that suits them. So, it just needs to be talked about. Cal, geez, Cal. I do absolutely feel bad for him. I sympathize. I wish he could have just had that life with his daughter and his wife, but that is over, and Sky was trying to get him to understand that. He was pretty upset, although he is with Gordon and Sky now, so, you know, he didn't just get left like they were intending to do. But Jia-Ying isn't wrong that, you know, he can get in a way, and we were seeing that a little bit here, but he's unpredictable and a little bit of a loose cannon. But his genuine feelings for his daughter are real, and I believe that he would protect her, and he cares for sure. Man, this just got, you've got all these characters and organizations, teams that are just kind of coming at this from all angles, and it's tough. I was worried there for a second that Ward had double-crossed them in some way. I don't think he should have been as cocky as he was about Bocce, because I don't think that is still part of the plan. I know he was, when Bocce was like offering up Mike, he was like, you got to do this to get what you want. But now Bocce is like fully helping them. And I guess it's true that he is gaining their trust, but to what end? How long do you go with this? Is it worth it to offer up now 2 powered people to Hydra to get what you want? It's a dangerous game to play, and also with you not completely trusting Ward and Kara, like, I can't believe they're together. They're not just like partners, and like, he bought a succulent, they're living together. It's a whole thing. I was very surprised by that, truly. Wow. I don't blame May for just being honest about what Gemma and Fitz did. They were going to find out because they were bringing in something that was going to potentially open up the fake box. And I think May knows just as much as Bobby knows that, Coulson is a good person, May knows that Bobby and Mac are coming at this in a way where they're not bad people either. So I think we're trying to build bridges here. And with Coulson coming in, I feel really good about this. I don't know what Gonzalez is going to have to say about everything, but just open communication is going to help a lot. But I wonder what Gordon is going to think about what happened. I mean, they're probably going to go back to the afterlife. So what do they do about Sparkplug? And what does S.H.I.E.L.D. do about Mike? Lincoln and Sky had a little bit of a moment there, though, like, we're on top of each other. I kind of sensed something with them a little bit, so I wonder if that's actually going to happen. Yeah, pieces were certainly moving around the board here, and it was very fraught there for a second. I mean, no one died, but I don't feel happy that Mike and Lincoln have been taken. But if it gets us to be able to go after Hydra, maybe it'll be worth it. Hopefully. But I am happy that Ward and Kara wasn't trying to double cross us. I just don't know if Bocce was the right move. It's just, it's so, because, I know you are brainwashing him and testing him and all that, but he's back with his people. So I don't know if that kind of trumps that. We'll see. But nothing here with Raina. It really was, the frenemy was Ward. Oh my God, when Gemma and May saw them up on that screen, I was like, no. They've never had their loyalty tested like this with Coulson, so they're, they've got to be a little confused and upset even, maybe. But we can talk this out. And Hunter's shot, oh my God. We got to regroup, as always. We usually do, and we usually come back stronger. Coulson always ends up making the right play, and I think going with them is the right move. Not only to help Hunter, but to clear his name and hopefully, kind of set things right with this other S.H.I.E.L.D. Maybe we can come to some sort of understanding. When I know it was a lot for Skye to also see that Coulson was with Ward, but even then she still went to him and was like, Coulson, it wasn't enough to scare her off or anything. And him saying, I almost got to her, was heartbreaking. He really is trying to get to her, and it's really fun to see his relationship with her compared to Cal, because they both truly do love and care for her. It's just is that going to make them act rash or do something on an emotional level rather than intellectually, because they care so much. But it's never a bad thing that they love her. So, it was nice to have Cal and Skye have their little moments here wandering around where they would have been together. But like Skye said, that you have to let that go, and you have to be in the here and now. And I would like for Cal to be able to, have her come visit, but he really needs to back off in the way that he does have issues that he needs to deal with himself. And you don't want him to put her in a bad spot. But she was smart, stealing the phone. That was great. And she is trying to get, even though she feels some type of way about how things ended with S.H.I.E.L.D., she still knows who her people are, and she's trying to get to them. All at the same time of really, wanting to connect with her mother and still understand who she is. It's, you're playing a bunch of different cards here. But I really enjoyed this episode. We're getting close to the end of the season. This has been a great season, and I just can't wait to see how it goes. But oh my God, fucking Hydra. We have to, I'm tired of them growing new heads. They've got to go. But I don't know. I wonder if Hydra is just always going to be the overarching big bad of this show, even with 5 more seasons to go. I'd be curious to know. But I'm really curious to know what Gordon is going to say about everything that happened and what Coulson's return will look like. But yeah, this was pretty tense, but really good episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.